Hello, hello. Welcome back to Keto Homestead with Jess. Long time no see. I've missed you all. Waiting. Give some people some time to hop in here. I see one person here. Ooh, hold on just a second. All right, there we go. Get that echo out of there. It's been a long time since I've been on live. I'm rough. Got two people in the chat. Hello and welcome. Hope you are well today. So as you see the thumbnail, I'm doing keto style Philly cheesesteak. Barrett requested this today for dinner, so that's what we're going to do. Hey, the conservative patriot, how you doing? Good to see you. Patricia, good to see you too. Hello, hello. So for my ingredients, I have some avocado oil out. I'm going to go ahead and get that nice and hot and ready to go. I've got some chipped steak here, a bell pepper, an onion, a head of iceberg lettuce, some cheese, some mushrooms. Good. I'm glad that you are doing good, conservative patriot. Hello, Red Silo Homestead. How are you doing? Hope all is well. I'm gonna get the skillet warmed up. Avocado oil. That in there. I'll wait for a few more people to hop in as that skillet is heating up. What has everybody been up to? I haven't been on YouTube in ages, it seems like. It's been like 2 weeks, but it seems way longer than that. So what has everybody been up to? What's going on? It's starting to cool down here in Northeast Ohio. It's starting to get a little chilly at night. The garden is basically done. I've just been trying to focus on what's going on here on the homestead. Job hunting, fun. That's always fun. Doing good, feeding 3-week-old kittens, having the back of the house remodeled, and trying not to lose our minds. Oh, yeah, remodels. It's nice when they're done, but during the process, man, it's a pain in the butt. So I'm going to start cutting up some of these vegetables. I'll start with my bell pepper. So a few months ago, me and Barrett were introduced to these things called unwitches, and we have been addicted to them ever since. They're kind of spendy, so obviously it's a lot cheaper to make them at home. So we have been addicted to these unwitches, and I've been making all different types of unwitches ever since we had one, and that's what I'm creating today, a Philly cheesesteak unwich. Basically, it's just a wrap and some iceberg lettuce, but so good. Canning garden veggies, yes, it's never ending. It seems like. Hey, Prepper Steady, good to see you. How you doing? Yes, the last thing, it's been, I don't know, a few days since I canned anything. The last thing I did was I ended up getting, I think it was like 4 heads of cabbage. So I took the easy route and just canned up a whole bunch of cabbage and salt to make sauerkraut later on. And I ended up with quite a few jars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 jars out of 4 heads of lettuce, or 4 heads of cabbage. That's not too bad. It's especially fun when the farmer likes to talk about conspiracy theories like the way out ones constantly basically give you a headache by 10 a.m. Hey, Ark Wildman, good to see you. Long time. I've missed you all. Sometimes we all just need to take a break and step back and focus, though. But like I said, it seems like 2 weeks has been a lifetime. It seems like it's been forever since I've been on YouTube. And to remember how to start my StreamYard and everything. Funny. Usually I'm like super, super quick about setting things up and just cruising right through it. And today I struggled because I haven't been on for so long. Sorry, I'll get back into the hang of things. Hopefully, I'll be making more appearances here on YouTube. I've been told I've been missed. On other platforms, I like hang out on Facebook still. It's just easier just to scroll through and say hi to people, but I've been told I've been missed on this platform, which is nice to hear. Pumpkin flower, yum. Things should start settling down for everybody too with the gardens and stuff like that since it's cooling down. And get these bell peppers into my skillet. Hopefully I don't start crying cutting onions. The piglets must be out. I hear Barrett yelling. I sold a piglet the other day. That was nice. What else has been going on? Oh, I did a 24-hour fast the other day, a spiritual and no food fast. That was really, really hard. I haven't done a fast and a long-term fast in a really long time. I do intermittent fasting quite a bit, but I haven't done a 24-hour fast in probably 6 months, so that was tough. And I had a couple people that follow me on Facebook and on YouTube do the fast. Let me tell you, that fast, the last hour of that fast was just a killer. I don't have any idea, well, with the grace of God, I guess, but how Jesus did 40 days of fasting. There was no way I would survive. That last hour, I'm like, I had cooked a huge meal about 4 o'clock, and I got done cooking. I think it was like 5:30 I got done cooking, but I couldn't eat anything until 6:15, and it was just torture sitting there waiting and waiting to eat and smell that food. Hey, Brian, good to see you. I've missed you too. I'm trying to get back into the groove. Hey, Radio Prepper, good to see you too. I hope you guys are all doing good. I need my spatula here. I figured instead of going live in the morning today, I would do an evening live so more people would have the opportunity to get on here and see me, see some updates, see some cooking, and now give everybody a chance to see me, hopefully. And there's so many different time frames for everybody on YouTube that watch me. So I am just going to let that simmer until my onions and my bell peppers soften up a bit. Oh, I canned some mushrooms a while ago, and I'm going to go ahead and add some mushrooms to this as well. I'm just going to strain this out a little bit. There's a lot more water in there than I thought. Oh. just add a bit of mushrooms. Add as much as you want or as little. If you don't like bell peppers or onions or mushrooms, you don't have to add them. And then I'll put a lid on this here in a little bit and throw that in the fridge. And I can make some mushroom soup tomorrow or whenever. The rest of those mushrooms. Hi, Allie. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, coming in to see me. Excuse me. And then I also have some peanuts, peppers, seasoning. If you don't know Peanuts Pepper, check him out. He makes homemade seasoning and sells it. Awesome guy. Awesome seasoning. I'm not a very spicy type of person. This is a mild seasoning. He has really, really hot seasoning as well, but I like the mild seasoning. I'm going to just go ahead and throw some of this in there as well. And I'll go ahead and salt and pepper it now and get that water out of everything. That salt will bring the moisture out. Already smells wonderful. And it's not even cooked done. It smells super good. Yes, Ryan, I agree. All right, so in the back pot there, I am going to make a cheese sauce. So I've just got some Kobe cheese here, and I'm going to cut a chunk off. We don't need a whole bunch. And then I'll just cut it in smaller slices so that it's easier to melt down. Barrett, as some of you know, has went full keto. He's been doing really good, not cheating or anything. I've been staying on top of making him snacks to make sure he doesn't cheat. So he's been doing lots of keto snacks, and he's lost so far 50 pounds. So I'm really proud of him. He's doing really good. How are the piglets doing? They're doing really good. They're getting really big and fat and rambunctious, but they are doing good. I sold one yesterday. I might have another one sold today or tomorrow. It just depends. I just had Colby today. I love it better than cheddar. Me too, Allie. Okay. And then to the cheddar, I'm going to add a little bit of heavy whipping cream. You don't want too much because you want this to be a thicker. You want it to be a thick cheese sauce. You don't want it to be too thin. So just a little bit. I probably did like maybe 4 tablespoons. And then I'll get my whisk out and get ready for that. I guess I should have used a bigger skillet. Oh well. Gonna make me sneeze. Excuse me. Hey, Mary's Place. Good to see you. Thanks for coming over. Hey, Shift Kicker. Good to see you. If you guys would, anybody that has the ability, please share me out. Give me a thumbs up. Let everybody know I'm back here on YouTube. Get the word out. Oh, I keep forgetting. StreamYard doesn't show me all the comments for some reason. Oh, Mary's place. This is Mary's. I knew who you were. I guess I didn't realize that the name was changed until you mentioned it. Hello, Jean. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Ark Wildman. Thank you, Chef Kicker. And thank you, Mary's Place. I think I got some of that seasoning up my nose. So this is like a really simple, quick, throw together dinner. It'll be really good. And I usually eat dinner about 4 o'clock, but because I did such a long extended fast the other day, I've been eating later at night, which I need to get back to eating by 4 o'clock and then be done. Hey, Life Adventures and Keto, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So I just need to do an overall haul of my whole life. Get things back in order and get back on schedule. I'm going to find a ring for this. Mushroom. All right, so I'm going to put this ring on these mushrooms and throw this in the fridge. And we'll use the rest of these later. I'm going to get some of these seeds off from the bell peppers. So what I do with my head of lettuce is I go around the stem of it and just cut and loosen these leaves up. And what I try to do, this is a skill that I've had to learn. Let me check the chat real quick. We're running late also. I'm making baked teriyaki, sugar-free chicken, and sugar-free baked beans, and mac and cheese. Yum. So, like I said, this is a new skill. I try really hard to keep these leaves whole to make the lettuce wrap hold together better. So I take a leaf, and I usually do, depending on the size of the leaf, I'll do like 2 or 3 leaves. If they're smaller leaves, I'll do 3 leaves, but if they're pretty good size, then I'll do 2. And this really, you wouldn't think it would fill you up, but it really does. Sometimes I can get the whole leaf off, sometimes I can't. This one's not going to come off the whole. Well, maybe. Oh, there it goes. So that's a pretty good size. So I'll just get a plate, put that to the side there. And then we'll start the next one. Like I said, we have been addicted to these. I've been doing ham ones, steak. Tonight we're doing Philly cheesesteak. BLT ones I've been doing, pepperoni ones. I don't think I've done any turkey yet, just ham. Just try to wiggle the leaf off without breaking it. And then the further you go down, the more you'll have to cut around that stem. So like I said, I'm really, really sensitive to spices. I don't like a lot of spice, like hot spices. What the heck is happening? It's running inside. Hold on a second. What's happening?
It's across the road.
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, can you please do me a favor and hang on just a minute? The pigs are across the road right now. I will be right back. right. Whew. These are the most rambunctious piglets we've ever had. This litter is just wild. They're back. They're back in their pen. Escape with the bacon seeds. Yeah. Hey, Peanuts Pepper. I was just talking about you. Everybody, here's Peanuts Pepper here in the chat. I was letting everybody know I was using your seasoning in dinner tonight. Pork on the run. If anybody in the chat that's a moderator, can you please drop Mary's Place's link for us? That would be awesome of you. Oh, Mary's Place, Jess. I'm now doing a live grow channel in the evenings. Awesome. I shared you to my community wall. Well, thank you so much. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody else's comment. Also cooking on my channel. Awesome, Mary. These piglets, though, yeah, they're just crazy. I'm ready for them to go to a new home. You're welcome, Peanut. It's funny, one of my friends had suggested the other day that I feed out my piglets, raise them to be hogs, and then have them butchered and sell the meat afterwards. But I have personally, let's see, I have 3 grown hogs, and then I have my own butcher hog. So I have 4 hogs right now that I feed out. So I have 12 piglets left. If I was to feed out that many piglets, there's no way. I couldn't do it. Insane. Oh no, Mary, you know how many times I've done that? Looks like we're going to cook even later. Dummy, I turned my burner to boil my low carb pot. Oh, I've actually put stuff on the stove too and thought that I turned the burner on and assumed that it was cooking, and it wasn't. I never turned the burner on. I'm like, what the heck? Yes, thank you, Ark Wildman, for sharing that link. I appreciate it. Hey, Bushcraft family, good to see you. You're laughing at yourself. Well, that's the only thing you can do at that point. No point in getting mad about it. Oh my gosh. Guys, look, I was talking and ran out the door and burnt my cheese. Maybe if I don't scrape it all, I won't get any of the burnt. Oh my gosh. All right. My pot is going to be so hard to clean. All right, the cheese sauce is done, y'all. Goodness gracious. All right, there's that. I'm going to go ahead and pull these onions and peppers and mushrooms off. They're pretty soft. Turn that down. ahead and put a little bit of more avocado oil in there in my skillet. My pan's really sizzling now. And I don't think I'm going to use all this beef. It's quite a bit. Well, maybe I should just cook it up and then we can assemble everything later too. So if I want to have some more during the week or whatever the weekend. I'm such a messy cook. I always get everything everywhere. Alright. Check the chat real quick. Hey, Susanna, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Kicking at Homestead, good to see you. Lake Farrier, hello. I need coffee, and I got to make grilled beef and cheese. Yum, PvP. Hello, and welcome to my channel. I hope everybody in the chat gives you a warm welcome, and you enjoy what you see. All right, let's get back to this lettuce. I burnt the cheese when I ran out the door for the piglets. I forgot all about it, yeah. That's all right. I salvaged some of it.
Burnt it? Oh, it's your own cheese.
No, it's fine.
No.
Yes.
No.
He likes Colby, or I mean, he likes sharp cheese when it's melted down. He thinks it's creamier, but I like the Colby. Alrighty. So we sort of got two iceberg lettuces here in the hole. What do you all, I want to ask you a question. What do you like on your chili cheesesteak? Let me know in the comments. I like putting, oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to put more seasoning. I'm going to put a little more of peanuts, pepper seasoning here in my steak. My chip steak here. What did I do? Okay. I'm losing it, y'all. Just turn around a bit. A little more. There, that's better. Get that stirred around in there. I add a little bit of salt. A little pepper. I'm just browning this meat up. All right, so anybody tell me what they like on theirs? Ooh, chat jumped on me. Thanks for welcoming to your channel. You're welcome. Time for dinner here. Love and blessings. All right, Allie, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Wanda, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh, you're welcome. Always great to have another cooking channel. Yes. I'm just checking the chat, make sure I didn't miss anyone. Dang, I posted on my community page, but most were already subbed. Oh, well, thank you. All right. So, what do you guys like on your Philly cheesesteak? I'm going to put mayonnaise, a thin layer of mayonnaise. Glad I have my mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. I'm just trying to spread it out all over the leaf so that when you take a bite, you get a bite of everything. We'll do the same to this one. I just try to paint it on with a spatula. Let's see. Kicking It Homestead says black cracked pepper, garlic, grilled onion, sauteed mushrooms, golden mushroom soup, dash Worcestershire, a dash of sweet baby Ray's, Swiss toasted sub bun dipped in au jus. All right, Red Silo Homestead. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was so good to see you again. And they say provolone and a touch of mustard on mine. Yum. Mayo, mustard, caramelized onion, steak, green peppers, and cheese. Ranch dressing and onions and peppers, Chef Kicker said. Yum. They all sound amazing. It's making me even more hungry. And this is going to be a really messy one, I have a feeling, since we have some cheese sauce with this. The cheese sauce and the mayonnaise will probably make it really runny. I gotta make sure, like, when I make any meat, that I get all the pink out. Barrett does not like any pink in his meat whatsoever. It makes him gag every time. He don't like his steak medium cooked, medium rare, or anything like that. I'm not cooking tonight, and I am hungry. Oh, you should have seen me the other night, Wanda. I did a 24-hour fast, and my fasting time ended at 6:15 p.m. So the last couple hours was just torture. So I was like, well, I'm going to keep myself busy. And of course, like, I was fine. I was fine all day long. I kept myself busy, not thinking about food. I really distracted myself, and then about 4 o'clock when I started cooking, I made I don't know what you want to say. I made a whole spread of food. I was starving. And once I started cooking that food, I started getting lightheaded and dizzy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to pass out. I went and got Barrett. I'm like, look, I said, I'm getting really dizzy and nauseated. I'm spinning. I said, if you hear a thud in the kitchen, please come check on me because I done fell over. So I cooked all that food, and cooking the food was torture, just smelling the aroma of it. And I got done about like 5:30 cooking all the food, and then I still had to wait a good, 40 minutes to eat anything. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I got done to like 24 minutes, and I swear each minute seemed like it was 5 minutes. Like each minute was going by so slow. It was the worst end of a fast I've ever done. It was horrible. My husband as well, medium rare here. Yeah, I like things medium rare, but my husband, he's just like, ugh, no. Susanna Ark is asking, do you still have a channel? What's going on with that? I haven't been on YouTube in 2 weeks, you guys. You got to keep me updated. I have no idea what's going on in YouTube world with anybody, what's been going on. I basically, anybody that has followed me a long time and has been on my channel, you know that I don't want to say antisocial because I like to be social, but I don't like to leave my house very often. And it's been for 2 weeks. I've been out of this house almost every day, if not twice a day, into town, taking care of business, and it's taken a toll on me. I'm not used to that. I don't like being in town, and everything just changed so dramatically in the last couple of weeks that I've had to be in town every day, basically. It's just been crazy. So, all right. This looks fun. Woo-hoo. So I'm going to start assembling this. I'm going to go ahead and put some steak in there. The onions, mushrooms, and bell peppers. I wish you guys could smell this. Oh. And then I'll go ahead and put cheese sauce on. That's not bad because it didn't come out, the cheese sauce didn't come out too runny. So even though I burnt the bottom of the pan, at least the cheese sauce is pretty thick. Bring this over to you so you can see. There's a delay in this. Hold on, let me switch to StreamYard so I can make sure. Okay, you can kind of see it. I don't want to tilt it too much because it might fall off the plate. So there's that. I don't like going out where so-called normal people are, right? All right, so then all I do is take these ends and throw them over, and then I'll just wrap it up. Tuck it under a little bit, and then switch back to StreamYard so I can see what I'm doing. Then you have a wrap. Everything's wrapped inside, and it looks like that. So good, you guys. So good. We got 12 people in here. That is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble this one. Get some more steak. Bell peppers, mushroom, and onion. I love sauteed onions. As long as my onions are soft and sauteed, I love them. It's really weird is I cannot stand raw onions. If I bite into a sandwich or a salad and there's raw onions in there, oh, it's just horrible for me. I don't know why I'm like that. But as long as they're sauteed, I'm good. Hey, what you doing? You want to taste this for our people? Huh? Well, it's your dinner. It's done. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Barrett's been working his butt off here in the last couple of weeks, trying to fix fences and stop these pigs from getting out and doing all kinds of housework. That looks good, Jess. Thank you, Brian. You're not shooting them. Looks yummy. I love lettuce wrap. Shrimp. Ooh, that sounds good too. Chef Kicker drawing.
Who?
Chef Kicker. Here he goes, in for the bite. Dun, dun, dun. Brian says hello, Barrett.
Hey, Brian.
Chef Kicker says laugh out loud. Who? You said who? I wish I could zoom in on this live so I could zoom in on your face. That would be funny. Yours. So we could see you take an up close bite. Well, it must be good. You went in for a second bite without saying anything. You're licking your fingers. Oh, okay. He said he got mostly lettuce the first time. Well,
Yeah,
I guess I'm gonna have to check it out myself since he's not going to answer me.
better take another bite.
He's gonna take another bite. It is very, very messy. But that's usually what makes food good, right? The messier it is, the better it is.
Actually, that's good. That's delicious. You put mushrooms in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. That's delicious.
So,
I want to finish. Be back.
he's going to go sit by his computer and finish his. So this will definitely go on the monthly food list.
Yeah.
So that is an approved recipe by Barrett. This is really good. I didn't have any worries. Like, Philly cheesesteak is pretty simple to make. It's usually the same ingredients. The only difference between our Philly cheesesteak and anybody else's is ours is keto style, and it's just wrapped in lettuce. So same flavor, same taste, and of course, peanuts, peppers, seasoning on here is amazing. Can you taste the seasoning? Mark Wildman, making me hungry now. I think I make everybody hungry when I come on this channel. And, you know, as much as I cook and eat on this channel in front of y'all, you think I'd be like as big as a house. Because that seems like that's all I do is eat. I'll be over for mine in 35 minutes. Come on over, Bushcraft. I told you anytime.
Yeah, you can help me chase pigs.
Barrett says you can help him chase pigs. That's why people don't like coming to our house, because we always put them to work. They're scared. Peanuts Pepper says, thank you again 3 times in the making today. 1 and 2, not times. 3x. Huh?
Plants didn't grow at all.
Making 1 and 2x is already made. I can only vouch for the 1x. That's what I have, and it's super good, and it's not too spicy for me. The 3x, I wouldn't dare try. But if y'all like spicy stuff, check out Peanuts Peppers 3x. Now I don't know what I want for dinner. Chasing those pigs, laugh out loud. Just got back. Internet is still bad here. Aw. Well, Barrett tried his wrap and he really liked it. I tried mine and it's really good. It's very, very messy. I think this has got to be the hardest wrap to pick up that I've made so far, but it's really good. Wow. I can't put the 3 X's because it's against standards. Oh, really? I didn't know that. So, this was a really simple, quick meal. You guys should try it. It's really good. 45 minutes I've been on here, and I probably only cooked for about, I don't know, dicing everything up and cooking maybe 20 minutes. I chit-chatted quite a bit and walked away. So I'm sure you can get this done in 20 minutes and have a dinner together. Oh, I was so excited about the wraps. I forgot to make our kale smoothies. So a lot of you that follow me know that I always have a kale smoothie with my dinner. I didn't make it tonight, so I'll have to make the kale smoothie after we eat this wrap. Definitely all about the vegetables. Love vegetables. And that's what helps us stay full for a long period of time. Yep, a bunch of seasoning videos got to, wow, that's insane. Why would they delete your videos, Peanut? I'm going to try to take another bite. I took a bite and I looked at the camera and I had mayonnaise all over my nose and my top lip and my bottom lip. I can't touch that right now. YouTube is good for deleting videos. Yeah, but because it's 3 X's. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Now I understand. It took me a minute, sorry. Have you had videos deleted, Bushcraft? I haven't had any of my videos deleted.
Well, the internet's crap anyways because I got hacked.
Yeah, Barrett got hacked the other day. Somebody in Chicago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody in Chicago hacked his account.
Now I can't play my tank game.
He's not happy. Hey, will you hand me a paper towel? I really want to eat this wrap, but I don't want everybody seeing the mess on my face. Oh.
Don't get bashful.
Oh my gosh. Bushcraft said 9 videos last month of his were deleted. That's crazy. Were they on shortages? I can't talk. Shortages? Or what, Bushcraft? What were those videos on? Was it something specific? Nunya, Texas on the back 20 low and welcome. I'm just scarfing down the rest of my Philly cheesesteak wrap. That's pretty filling too. Are you full?
Yep. So weird.
I was telling them how good you were doing on keto and you lost 50 pounds. Come show them your belly. You don't have a belly anymore.
No, I got loose skin.
Do you have loose skin? Huh?
Peanut's still on there.
Yeah. Peanut, oh my goodness, here it comes.
Peanut. They're not growing.
Those are the super hots that we tried to grow, but they're not doing nothing for us. They haven't. They've been
Stuck at that size.
They've been stuck at that size forever. For months and months. They didn't produce any flowers or any peppers or anything.
Oh, it's growing there, I think. But they should have had peppers by now.
Hey, can you come here a second? My hands are messy. I can't type.
I can't type.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Can you take my phone? You can take it in the living room if you want and message her back and tell her I'm live. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, none you texted some back 20. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was good to see you. Steve! We got Steve X in the house, babe. Steve!
Hey, Steve.
How you doing, Steve? It's good to see you. They take at least a year. Mine are all the same. They take a while. Next year, they will rock out. Did you hear that? They take at least a year, he says.
Really?
Dang, I didn't know that. I mean, I knew it took a long time, but I didn't know a whole year. I gotta switch back over to YouTube too so I can see all your comments. I'm on StreamYard again. I forgot to switch back. Hmm? What do you mean how you send it?
I got it.
I gotta wash my hands. Oh my gosh, that was so fun, you guys. I got cheese sauce, mayonnaise, and grease all through my fingers. And I really wasn't planning on sitting on there eating that whole thing, but whew, it was too good. Peanut says my 2-year-old super hots are still rocking, but my 1-year-olds haven't done anything. My peppers did pretty good this year. Yeah, all my other peppers did awesome. Bushcraft, my jalapenos, my Pablo, my Tabasco, my paprika, all those peppers, they all did amazing. My banana peppers and stuff, but this is the first year that we ever grew super hots, and I don't even know what pepper. What was that pepper that Peanut gave us? I don't even remember what seeds those were. All I know are they are super hots. Excuse me. Felicia, hello. Good to see you. Nice to see you live. We definitely need a playlist soon. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's my own fault for not being on YouTube for 2 weeks. But as soon as we get my subscriptions up there, I'm at 1.89. Once I get to 2,000, then I will definitely be doing a playlist. And I can't wait because I really need it. I'm ready to rock out again. And I almost did a couple of days ago. I'm like, I'm gonna just go live and do a playlist. And I'm like, no, can't do it. Don't do it. You gotta wait. So I talked myself out of it. Keto is a low carb lifestyle, PVP. Basically, you're cutting out all sugars and man-made carbs, starches, and yeah, that's basically it. So the whole point of it is to keep your insulin levels low. Now my regular peppers are doing great. The ones I gave y'all, the Reaper. Oh, okay, that's what it was, Reaper. Yeah, the Reapers. Wow, my biggest pepper is a foot long. Which pepper is that, Bushcraft? Yes, Mary says keto is low carbs. You're welcome, PvP. I've lived this lifestyle 9 years now. And it's just a personal choice. I was at 296 pounds when I researched about keto, and I lost 140 pounds, and I brought down my A1C levels, my insulin levels, my blood pressure, and of course my weight. And I've just been that way ever since. I love it. I'll never go back. Mary's place. I am eating now. Woohoo! I bet you were starving after all that. Oh, okay. Bushcraft says it's from Italy. I can't remember the name. So, all right, you guys. Well, I've been on here for 57 minutes. I want to thank you all for taking the time to come over to my channel and see me. It was so good seeing you all. It's been so long. I've missed everyone in this chat. And I'm just so thankful that you came over to say hello and watch me cook and eat. And hopefully I'll get back onto a normal schedule here on YouTube here soon. I can't stay away this long. It's just been too much. I had to put shame on me. I miss you too, kicking at Homestead. So I'm going to try to get back onto schedule, and hopefully things will chill out and calm down here soon. I just hope you all stay happy, healthy, and safe. And until next time, you have a great evening. Bye.